Social Security checks are getting bigger starting in January 2022. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Belle and I'm glad to have you here. In this video, we will be chatting about Social Security checks getting their largest boost since the 80s. We'll dive in and learning why this is happening and how much can you expect on your check. All right. If you're new here, guys, and you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel below. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up for me and share it with a friend. Sharing is caring, they say, right? So definitely comment down below how your weekend went and how you guys are doing. For my family and I, we're under the weather a little bit. Our children are not feeling that great, and I'm not feeling that great myself. But I'm here, and we're gonna rock this out. The increase in payments is the biggest boost for the benefits since 1980s. You guys probably have noticed this, that your Social Security checks are looking bigger starting this month, January 2022. A new cost of living adjustment has increased payments by 5.9%, about $93 more per month, or $11.16 more per year for seniors and other beneficiaries. The Social Security Administration announced via Twitter on January 1st, the 5.9% cost of living increase goes into effect for Social Security beneficiaries and supplemental security income recipients. If you want to learn more, definitely go ahead to the Social Security Administration website to see what you can find. That adjustment will raise most checks to $16.58 according to the Social Security Administration, up from $15.65 in 2021. The bump, expected to impact roughly 70 million Americans, is driven by the effects of the soaring inflation on the price of consumer goods, which have shot up by 5.4% since September, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics. Also, starting this month, the maximum amount of earnings subject to Social Security tax will increase from $142,800 to $147,000. How much will my Social Security check increase to? Beneficiaries for Social Security and Supplemental Security Income, SSI, received letters in December detailing their new COLA benefit rate. If you missed this letter, you can verify your specific increase online via the My Social Security website, or calculate it yourself by multiplying your 2021 monthly benefits by 1.059 and subtracting your Medicaid Part B premium. According to the Social Security Administration, retirees will receive an extra $93 a month on average, while spouses will see a $47 bump, taking their average monthly benefits from $794 to $841. Disabled workers will get a $75 increase on average from $1283 a month to $1358, while disabled widows and widowers will see an average raise of $46 a month, taking them from $772 to $818. When will I see the additional COLA money in my Social Security check? The COLA goes into effect with December's benefits, which are paid in January. An initial 8 million SSI beneficiaries started receiving an increase on December 30, 2021, but the remaining recipients will see the additional funds this month. Social Security payments are made on Wednesdays following a rollout schedule based on the beneficiary's birthday. If you're born from the 1st to the 10th of the month, your benefits are paid on the second Wednesday of the month, and your first increase will appear on your January 12th. If your birthday falls between the 11th and 20th of the month, your checks are paid on the third Wednesday, and you will receive your first COLA increase on January 19th. Check. Those born between the 21st and the end of the month receive benefits on the fourth Wednesday, which is January 26th of this month. How does the increase in Social Security benefits compare with inflation? While the 5.9% increase is the highest in 40 years, it's still not keeping pace with inflation, which rose 6.8% between November 2020 and November 2021. We are still going to see this tremendous problem with prices increasing faster than COLA. So retirees, anybody living on a fixed income, need to be aware that the 5.9% may look like a bigger increase than we've ever gotten. But once they go through their household budget, they will realize it still won't pay for all the increasing bills. And unfortunately, inflation is expected to continue to grow in 2022. Also this year, the standard cost of Medicaid Part B is soaring 14.5% to $170.10, according to the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, representing an increase of $21.60 per month. And the annual deductible for Medicaid Part B beneficiaries is now $233, an increase of $30 from 2021. The increase are due to the rising prices, utilization across the healthcare system, as well as the possibility that Medicaid may have to cover higher costs of Alzheimer's drugs. So, will Social Security benefits go up as much in 2023? Well, not necessarily. The cost of living adjustment is based on an increase in the consumer price index from the third quarter of the previous year through the third quarter of the current year. According to Bureau of Labor Statistics, this year's raise was the result of broad increases in cost of goods, especially gasoline, shelter, food, used cars and trucks, and new vehicles. If inflation abates this year, a good thing, the COLA will shrink as well. In 2009, the COLA increased by 5.8%, CNBC reports, but the annual adjustment in the subsequent 2 years was zero. One of the issues that a lot of us are having is the prices of groceries are increasing. And it seems that the prices of groceries will continue to increase in 2022. Researchers are estimating that food prices will rise 5% in the first half of next year, which really sucks because that will pretty much eat up the 5.9% of COLA increase that you guys did receive. As inflation surges to levels not seen in decades, and as supply chains distributions continue to present challenges, food providers are preparing to raise prices across a broad range of products in 2022. A report on Monday from the Wall Street Journal cited data from research, a 5% raise in food prices in the first half of this year. If you think grocery prices are already through the roof, brace yourself because this means you can expect your trips to the supermarket to become even more expensive in the new year. Prices for pretty much everything from staples like dairy products, bread, and produce to candy, snacks, mustard, and alcohol are expected to jump in 2022.